NBS Konnect, the show where we talk about gadgets, innovations, and everything trending in the world of technology. My name is Sabrina, aka Sabrizi, and
it's your boy Dijan, aka Danze. I don't know why she makes me laugh when she says Sabrizi.
But anyway, a cool name.
I think you forgot to mention that we also talk about what's hot. We give guys a cool life hacks, and we talk movies too.
All right.
Yeah.
So today on the show, we're going to be talking about what Facebook is going to introduce very soon, as well as
we'll also be talking what's in cinemas this week. You can also find out what's happening in Australia and the new innovation in energy for cars.
So Facebook recently introduced videos as one of its features. But now, not only are we going to be able to upload videos, we're going to be able to upload 4K videos. This is an advanced technology where the videos are going to be clearer, they'll be moving faster. It's just generally like the HD version of videos on your phone.
I have a 4K screen, so I got you, I know this.
So you know what 4K is. So why are you making me explain
My
it?
question is, if they're giving us 4K videos,
Yes.
will the people with non-4K devices be able to enjoy this upgrade?
That's a very good question, which I should be asking you actually.
Anyway, yeah, so Facebook went very video in
Yes.
terms of content. It's been working even across all other social media platforms like Snapchat, Instagram, and whatnot. So I think they know that since it worked for YouTube for the past 18 years, they're going to try it out, but with a much better, I think, display right now.
All right, so you actually asked the question, and I need you to answer that.
Yeah.
The rest of us who don't have 4K phones,
You have an iPhone.
will we be able?
You have an iPhone.
That's besides the point. Will we be able, right, to upload 4K videos as well?
If it's shot in 4K, you will upload it in 4K. You can also view it in 4K if you're using a device that has a very good display. For example, if you're using Mac, if you're using one of the latest Windows or PCs or whatever it is.
Okay, but on like Micah Humble HTC.
If you're using Huawei, if you're using
What about Tecno?
if you're using a Chinese phone, if you're using Tecno,
No,
sorry.
it's a cold world.
More in innovation. This week I was reading somewhere. You know, last week we talked about compressed natural gas.
Yes.
This week we're going to talk about solar.
Okay.
Now, not solar for houses, not solar for boiling water or whatnot, but solar for actual automation. Motor industries have actually introduced this. I know you've seen solar cars before.
I really have not.
Hey, you've never seen solar
But
cars?
where would I find the solar car?
Anyway, if you've seen solar cars before, know that in Australia, they have a festival, or they have this thing that goes on every 3 years, where they have a marathon for rides. So it's a 3,000-kilometer grueling race whereby they have solar-powered cars driving from point A to point Z. Key to note is every year the cars keep on moving much further and longer distance. So I think there's progress in that sector in terms of solar. So you don't have to use it for only household innovation or saving energy, but for moving from point A to point Z.
All right, so that was just one, like you said, festival or event or whatever. But do you think that solar cars can actually be used in our day-to-day lives?
I would say yes. It's very hot in Africa. If I had the dime, I would invest in solar.
Yeah.
But the only downside is if it's not going to be charging the motor or the battery of my car, I wouldn't want to invest in it. If it's going to do that, I'd rather have a solar-powered car any day. I don't have to buy fuel. I simply have to just put my car out. I don't even have to invest in a garage.
But do you think it's sustainable? Like, I don't know why I'm skeptical about it, because even if you've seen those cars, I saw the cars in the video. They have like this weird setup. They are not like ordinary cars. They look so extra, if for lack of a better word.
I think it's design.
Yes.
Okay, the design looks off. They look like boats.
They look
Others
funny.
look like tables. Okay, what dictates the design of the car
Yes.
is the amount of power or output it has to give, where the battery is going to be placed, and how big of a solar panel does it need. You get it? We talked about
So
cars
not like
from
a
Dubai
normal
and
car,
whatnot.
like if I had like a normal Vitz.
Like a Vitz.
Like a Vitz,
Like
right?
a Vitz.
How big of a solar panel would I need?
I think the bigger the panel, the more the performance. It's the same thing with roofs. If you have a warehouse and your energy consumption is very high, let's say you're doing industrial production, you need a lot of solar panels. If it's going to be the scenario of, say driving from NBS to, say, Mukono or whatnot, you need a bigger solar panel or a bigger battery.